Adam, Hugh Dancy, Rose Byrne. Loved it. Wonderful. One of the best films I've seen in days. Just in quite some time, in months. Hugh Dancy, again, phenomenal. I've seen him before, and indeed, this is a sensitive, emotional, although maybe that's the wrong word, fabulous performance. Wrong word in what sense? We get emotional seeing this man with the Asperger syndrome. I hope I got that right. But it's not as if the actor got emotional, became one with the Asperger disease. Let's think Dennis Dibro. He said that actors we invest the least get the most. It's a question of cerebral approach, thinking about it, and with the mind coming to the best approach, to the best, I don't know, gestures, mimic, and all the rest, movements, and not getting in and start doing all sorts of maneuvers as possessed, as being one character who is furious, kind, whatever. Yeah. So it's a question of the mind versus the heart. And so he is Adam. Adam is a brilliant young man. Only this disease is, I think they describe it at one point as it's a condition in which he, let's say, what he explains, attacked from all sides here. So, mind you, we work in difficult, challenging, adversarial circumstances. So we have to apply that positive psychology rule, cope, have a rule, have a way to cope with adversity and trauma. That's from the How of Happiness, my wonderful Sonia Lubomirsky. Life-changing book, by the way. Another thing dropped. So, what am I saying? Yes. He doesn't get what other people think. He doesn't know. He doesn't get jokes. He has to be told. Let's think that scene in the park, was it? In fact, in the park they meet. They meet. He takes Beth. Wonderful performance there too. Rose Byrne. To the park in the dark to see the raccoons in Central Park. They shouldn't be here, but they're there. And when they come back, he says, were you excited, aroused? I don't know what the term he used. Because I was, so that's why. They just met each other. You know, they're neighbors. She moved into this new place, and she's up and ready to leave at the door because it's inappropriate normally. But this is a very honest man. He cannot lie. Very honest man. It's romantic comedy. Some of the funny situations will come from his asking the wrong questions. Beth's father has done bad things, so he's on trial. And will you go to jail? What have you done? Things we will ask. And I was reading somewhere some time ago that politeness, it's what's left. We were supposed to be close to each other, love each other, and love thy neighbor, Bible, have affection. But then slowly going down, we're left with politeness. Let's be civil with each other, which is gone in so many ways too. But then the other side of the coin for politeness is that it implies lying. You're polite and you don't ask this man about his jail term. Nu vorbi de funie ca să spânzurat lui. So again, wonderful. I'd say complex, original, the easy way out in a romantic comedy, in a comedy, in a romantic movie, in any movie. Most of the time is to have a happy end. And spoiler alert, I'm not saying this is not a happy end, but I guess maybe not what many of us would have expected. Maybe, or maybe you did. You did think this is what's coming out of this. I didn't. I was a bit upset, but with the ending, which was not my anticipation, let's say. But then it's fine because, again, a good film is not going with cliches, with what we already know and have seen thousands of times. So, and it's not as if it's one unique, exotic, odd thing which you never see. It finds a good way to wrap this up.